Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to do keto pumpkin spice cream pies. I did a little prep work ahead of time. I sifted some almond flour, I went ahead and beat some egg whites, then I took the yolk, mixed it with the stevia, the pumpkin spice, and some pumpkin puree. These are really good, they're delicious, and they're completely keto friendly. Love it. So I went ahead and did the almond flour with the egg yolks, and that has the sweetener, it has the pumpkin spice seasoning, and I'm going to put that all in the description so you can see. You can make your own pumpkin spice seasoning, or you can buy it already pre-made, and like my sister did, so it's out there. I just have all the spices in my cabinet. All right, so once I mix that all together, you can see that consistency. I'm gonna fold in the egg whites, and this is gonna make them a lot fluffier. So I have about I think it was 3 to 4 eggs separated, and in the egg whites, I added some cream of tartar. You can get your egg whites to do this to turn into like a meringue without the cream of tartar. I've done it before, but I had it, so I went ahead and put a little bit in there, and I just beat them until there was firm peaks, and that's it. It's really easy. So I did that ahead of time before I started the video. So I'm just mixing everything together. This is a very easy recipe. And what I'm going to do after this is place it in a piping bag, which is really a Ziploc bag in my house. I'm thinking about buying some piping bags because I use it a lot. All right, so I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bag. And then you're just going to cut a hole in the corner and make whatever shape you like. And these are going to come out nice and fluffy and airy. If I wanted to do more of like a French meringue, I would add more egg whites than I have flour. But I wanted more of like a soft cookie. So it was basically equal parts of the eggs to flour. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but if you want the meringue that gives you that nice glaze on the top of the cookie, you need more egg whites than you have flour. So you're going to use less flour and it's going to be more egg whites. So I went ahead and just piped little tiny cookies. It's a lot easier this way. You can spoon it, you can scoop it, but I just wanted tiny little cookies, so this was the easiest way for me to get them. And slam it down a couple times on the counter so they kind of spread out. And I just did 2 sheet pans, and that is parchment paper on there, not wax paper. They are not the same. I know, I learned the hard way, but you know, I learned from my mistakes. If you use wax paper, it will completely stick. I really don't know what the hell we have wax paper for in the kitchen. All right, so let these sit for about 15 minutes, and I had some extra, and of course I don't get rid of anything. So I'm just going to put this in a greased loaf pan. I greased that with butter. And bake that off too. Slam it so it spreads out. Gets rid of any bubbles. And I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. And that's what they look like. I cooked them for about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's what I got. So I got the consistency I wanted. It is more of a dough and not like the regular traditional French meringues. All right, so for the filling, I'm doing a cream cheese filling, and those are all the ingredients. I'm gonna, like I said, put all the ingredients in the description. But you start with cream cheese, you add your stevia, heavy cream to loosen it up, and some vanilla. You can do a chocolate cream. I mean, you can add so many flavors to this. That's basically the base. Even if you do chocolate, I would still do these 4 ingredients, the vanilla, and then add on top of that whatever flavors you want. This doesn't have to be a Thanksgiving cream pie. You can use chocolate. You can use almond extract. My sister said it's really good. I don't have any. I'm actually going to buy some and experiment with it. I like to lift my whisk as it's still turning to get most of it off. That I would practice with that because the first time I tried that, it made a mess. All right, just gonna pipe it on top of a cookie and close it up, make my little sandwich. Gave the first one away to taste. They are delicious. I am very happy with the sweetness. The cookie, I didn't add a lot of stevia to it, but in the cream, I did add more, so the cream is a lot sweeter, and that's how I like it. You can sweeten this to whatever taste you want. If you don't want them too sweet, then you could do that. Yeah, I'm going to invest in some piping bags. I'm sure I could find them on Amazon. If you have a brand or one that you like, please leave it in the description. I'll take a look at it. And there they are. They are delicious. Thanks for watching.